Hi. Okay. She's Rach.
She's Z.
And they're the Compass Girls.
There you go. We are.
Good tonight.
I think it went very well tonight. I'm going to get my drink down because I'm going to make a complete mess with it. Oh, let me just. Here. He's way over here. Hi. It's time for Mike. Hey, can we get baby out of here?
Hi, baby.
Mr. S, can we get baby out of here? Please, the show's already on.
That's okay. We love baby.
Yeah, but I have a drink here, and she's trying to get it.
Oh, well, that's not good. All right. I don't know what has happened. I have like rogue stuff going on here. Not as purple this week. I went swimming.
Oh, that's why. She just grabbed Mike. She was trying to run away with Mike.
No, you can't have Mike, baby.
No. And then just close it, please. Thank you. My fault. I didn't realize we were that close to the show. Sorry about that. It's a slow start for me. I'm making a mess. I got food all over me. What else is new?
What are you drinking?
So it's I guess you see that it's National Watermelon Day.
Isn't that beautiful?
I'm drinking a watermelon strawberry smoothie with some pineapple, banana, and coconut in it.
I'm drinking. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah, you've got your hair has gone rogue tonight. It's totally
I don't know
rogue.
what is happening. Hold on. I'm going to do the secret hairstylist fix.
Okay. Go get the treat from Daddy.
Okay. Is that better?
Turn your head to the side. Yes, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I got this rogue thing going on over here, but that's cool.
And I can't figure that out.
I don't know what's happening. But anyway, this is a homemade watermelon margarita. And by homemade, I mean the producer cut the watermelon. I didn't use a mix.
Wow, go you.
I finally figured out what to use my Vitamix for.
That's what you did. So I have, it's not a NutriBullet. What's the other one? Magic Bullet, the cheap one. I don't have the expensive one. I would love a NutriBullet because I've been through two Magic Bullets because they're like $39 versus whatever, $100. So I just go through them because I make smoothies almost every day. I should just like bite the bullet.
So we have lots of people here. Hello, everyone.
Oh my goodness.
So let's just do a quick reminder that we are streaming live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you're watching on our personal Facebook pages, come on over to the Compass Girls page so that you can chat with everyone there. Everybody will be able to see what you're saying. Go ahead and like us. Share us so your friends could like us too.
I think I need to move this way. So when I go like that, you see both hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can go ahead and subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Woo-hoo.
And we see you guys when you're watching from your phone. We see all your little hearts and things like that. So thank you.
So if you
feel
free to do the woo, 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 woo.
I love those. And we always have giveaways. So Z, how can they win?
Very simple. All you have to do is share. So just go right down to where you're watching and hit the share button, and it will share to your feed and comment. And that's what so many of you are doing. But every week we see people who came to the show who didn't comment. So just say hi. Just say, hey, I'm here. You guys suck. Whatever. Just make a comment.
Hey.
Okay, we love you guys. Don't say you guys suck.
Just say, whoops. He's not doing it. Hi. There we go.
Hi. Oh, baby isn't. Does she not have a bully stick yet, Alan?
So tonight, I don't even know if I could say this. It's such a tongue twister. Tips, tricks, and trips.
Very good.
Tips, tricks, and
I was doing it tricks, tips, and trips, but you're right. Tips, tricks, and trip.
trips.
It's the two R's in a row that gets me. I was trying to separate them so I could say it, but really, it is the best of Rachel and my tips with products that range from beauty and to health to just about relaxing and all of that stuff.
We have fun stuff tonight. So also, if you don't get the newsletter, you could
I'll be right back.
join our fan list by going to bit.ly/TCG fans, and you'll get Zippy's wonderful newsletters that she works so hard on. She has added something new to them, which I hope everybody saw and loved. I thought it was so cool that you put the audience's photos with their prizes. I love it. So keep those photos coming. We love them.
Well, I'll put them in. If you send them, I'll get them in. Sometimes we have too many, and other weeks we don't have enough. So if you have a prize, or if you purchase the product from the show, show us.
Yes. So my mom said
you don't want to
when she goes to the Compass Girls, it's saying dangerous website. Because why? Because we are dangerous. We're wild.
Wait a minute, it does?
Well,
we're probably not a secure. Oh, what did I do with my eye makeup?
We're very secure. We're going to talk about your eyebrows.
Oh,
what are you doing?
I don't know. I think I have eyeshadow like up to my.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What are you doing?
It looks brown. Look. It's exactly. I need help with my eyebrows, so I can't wait for when you're talking about that. But
okay.
I was just going to start the show off for you because I've got, unless you have something.
You're actually going to do the talking about this.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know it. I'm going to actually stand up. I started watching what I ate for health reasons because I have an autoimmune disease and I figured that eating right would make a difference. And then I realized how overweight I was. I was 40 some odd pounds overweight. And I know I hide it, but it's also because I'm short. But I don't know if you can. I wish I could pull this in because my boobs are still big. But so far, I've lost 28 pounds in a relatively short time in a very easy way. And it's funny because the product I think it's the product that I'm going to talk about will help you hone in on the diet that's right for you. As well as foods that are good for you.
So the name of it is Geno
Palette. And what it does, it's a DNA kit. They send you a DNA kit, just like any other. You swab your cheeks, both cheeks. You send it in, and they come back with a link to a site that tells you what your macronutrients should be, how many carbs you should eat, how much protein. I wish I could. I'm going to pull it up. I don't know if you can see this on the phone.
How long does it take to get back? I didn't do it. Zippy did it. So I'm asking questions. I waited until tonight.
I expected it to be faster, but then I realized two things. One is I had to rely on the mail because it had to get there. So I get impatient. So I'm start looking 2 weeks out, right? It was closer to 3 weeks out because they have to do a full lab process on it. And what they do is, let me see if I can find, they actually tell you what your macro mix should be. I don't know if you can see that. It's funny because I had started the diet ahead of time, and this is just pretty close to the macros that I was eating. And I can't do keto. I've tried so many times. I gained weight on keto. So I was so happy when to see that. The reason was my DNA said in order to lose weight, I have to eat 56% carbs. That's 56% carbs. That's why I didn't lose weight on the other diets.
So the diet you're on right now, can you drink wine on it?
I can drink wine on it.
And
I can
how
eat
many?
or drink anything I want as long as I stay within the percentages. 56 to 64% of that would be carbs, 23 to 31% fat, and only 19 to 25% protein. So, but yeah, the beauty is you can eat what you want. However, one of the interesting things they do, and let me see if I can get there, is they actually tell you which vegetables and foods are the best for you to help you either lose weight or maintain your optimal weight.
Did you weigh yourself every day? And if you did, how many pounds a day approximately did you lose?
So I'm a little OCD when it comes to dieting, and you're supposed to only weigh yourself once a week. I can easily get on the scale when I get up, then after I eat, then before I go to bed, because I am, OCD. I would say there are some days that I didn't lose anything, and then there are other days that I dropped a couple of pounds, and it's been very interesting. But the thing is, it tells you, I don't know if you can see, so it goes into your carbs. It says which carbs actually are the best for you. And then it goes to great, and then it goes down the list. Now, so many of them are carbs or foods that I normally wouldn't eat, like amaranth. I would have it once in a while, but russet potatoes is on my great list. So that was good. And then on my best list, but quinoa is on my great, and I eat a lot of quinoa.
Are you less hungry to eat the snacks?
So I am less hungry to eat the snacks. When I'm hungry, I eat. That I think is the biggest key for me, because if I don't eat when I'm hungry, I get hungrier and hungrier and hungrier, and I'm a binger. I know I'm a binger. So in order to not binge, I know that if I'm hungry, I eat, and I have certain things that I love. And every night we pop a bowl of popcorn and sit back and watch TV. And I get butter spray instead of using real butter. But there's still calories in butter spray, but I like buttered popcorn. So I spray it and I salt it and I enjoy it. The other cool thing that this thing does, it tells you what you're sensitive to. So it says that some of the things were a little off, but maybe it's just me. So it says that I am sensitive to caffeine, and I'm not sensitive to alcohol.
You think?
So you think they might have gotten that right? But I used to not be sensitive to caffeine. I mean, I'm retired Starbucks district manager. I would have a shot before I go to bed of caffeine. However, my age has changed all that, and I'm wondering if that plays into the whole DNA thing. Because now that I'm older, I can't do coffee at night. I stay awake. So
I can't do coffee either. I used to be able to do
I do a shot of espresso when I would leave the store at 9 at night.
I would have espresso and then I'd be able to go to sleep. Now I have to do decaf at night, like after 6:30. If I have coffee, I'm up till 4.
Wow. So same thing. It also goes into lactose intolerance. And there was one other thing. But it tells you. But it's very, very interesting. And honestly, I need to delve in deeper. I've kind of glazed the surface because I'm really trying to concentrate on the whole weight loss portion of it. And I mean, I had started it before I got the Geno palette, but now that I have it, I'm kind of just into that groove. It's really, it's great. And it's very cool that it's based on your own DNA. I just think that's amazing that they can tell. And I'm so happy to know that I wasn't crazy, that I couldn't lose weight on keto. So I see we've got a discount.
We do have a discount. It's Compass Girls 10 for $10 off. And so were any of the results wrong, like allergies or things like that?
So they really don't tell you what allergies you have. It's more sensitivities. So maybe something pushes you over the edge. Now, interestingly, it did say I could have lactose. And growing up, I was told that I was lactose intolerant. Now, I was tested, but versus my brother can't have, like, I can have baked goods with lactose and it doesn't bother me. I can eat yogurt. I just can't have milk, and I have a hard time. Well, I eat ice cream. So I'm wondering if all this time I thought I was lactose intolerant, but it's just the fat content that was just killing me. Because there's a lot of lactose that I can have that doesn't bother me. So I was shocked that it said lactose didn't bother me, and I went back and thought about it.
Everybody wants my drink. So it's fresh watermelon with ice and tequila in a blender. That's it. It's yummy.
Ooh.
It's
Did you put any salt on it or no?
And no, I did no salt. And you know what? It's so refreshing. It's like so refreshing. Like I could totally just down this.
And I went for the same thing.
Also, someone had asked how much the Gino pellet is. I believe
two pricings.
Yeah, there's two different pricings. We're going to have all of that information in the newsletter because I don't want to give you a wrong price.
Right.
No,
but just know that if you've already had your DNA test done with something like Ancestry, they do accept that. So it's a lot less. That I can tell you. If you've already had your DNA test done somewhere else with Ancestry or one of the others, they have a list of them. They will use that DNA test, so you don't have to pay for that portion of it, which is really cool.
Yes. So go ahead. As I said, Zippy will have all of the information in the newsletter, and one of our audience members just got here, and you know who you are, and I want you to know Happy Watermelon Day. And that is why we made sure to celebrate National Watermelon Day today, just because of you, because you always want me to bring the watermelon to everywhere we go.
Oh, so, that has to be one of your friends, because you do bring the watermelon to parties. You are the watermelon girl.
I am the watermelon girl.
I'm like dripping this all over the place.
And
bring a thing to.
Rachel's watermelon brings the boys to the yard.
Yeah. It's also, which I'm so sad I don't have one. It's also National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, and I wish I knew because I would ask my mom to make me chocolate chip cookies. But I do have a brownie.
I don't, because I don't have any sugar.
So, yeah. So that's that.
Karen wants to know if you've used floss.
Look, the producer. He came through.
He got you a cookie. I can't have it. I don't even want it anymore. That's the interesting
I
thing.
do not use tooth floss to cut a watermelon. I asked the producer to do it.
I use the samurai sword.
Super easy.
I like that much better.
Actually, you know what he uses? Knifely. The knifely knife. It just slices right through.
Like butter.
Like butter.
You know what? If I could go back and talk, one day we'll talk about our favorite products from the show.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely one of them. I mean, I can't imagine my life without. I go out there and I go, I would never have learned about these had it not been for the show.
We're going to have to. We should do that one day because, like, I could show you my shower products, which there are a lot. Like, everybody, if you come and stay with me, you go and take a shower, and there's like.
So wait a minute. It's like walking down an aisle in CVS when you go into Rachel's shower. I was unprepared for it.
Well, more like a salon.
Okay, but all right. So Cosmoprof, whatever store you're going to, Sally, and you walk in and you've got a choice of shampoos and conditioners. You've got a choice of body washes. You've got a choice of, it's like I've
And
never
face
seen anything like
washes.
and face washes. I'll never forget the first time I stepped into your shower, and I meant to say that to you. And I don't think I ever did, because I was like, I was wasting water thinking, which one am I going to use?
But one of my favorite ones that's always in there, and it was a product on our show, is the Rue. A lot of you guys have it too. So I have the 3 Rue products in there. And then I have some other shampoos and conditioners, because it depends what's going on with my hair. Like, for instance, I've been trying to take the purple out of my bleached hair. So I've been using a harsher shampoo that isn't for color, because if I use shampoo for color, it's going to keep it. All right. So I want to get on to the next.
Now, Zip, you understand why we have separate bathrooms.
I do, except for if she went, you've been in my bathroom, and I have 2,
have a lot of
4,
things.
6, 8. So I have probably either 3 shampoos, 3 conditioners at any time, maybe more. I've got the color one in there now. I've got the Rue in there. I've got my Matrix for the other purple, and then I've got what's the one that Kim True, because I like that. Yeah, because all right. Ready. I'm ready for you.
Okay.
I'm ready for you.
This is such an important product.
All right, I'm going to use this.
Perfect Beauty tweezers. They're another sponsor tonight. And truthfully, I was so excited to get everything, because first of all, I am so picky when it comes to tweezers, because if you don't have a good tweezer and you go to get that here, whether it be, because look, I always say about waxing. So yes, wax your lip, but you can wax, and if you're anywhere near our age, which I think we're all older here, those hairs pop out in like 2 days, and it's like hanging there like this.
My way. Here, I have them there like you got.
You got a crappy pair of tweezers, and you go to pull it, and it breaks, or it rips it, or it slips, and then you're like pinching your lip. Or worst case, right? So you get the chin here. Or if you ever had a crappy pair of tweezers and went after a nipple hair, forget it.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, you don't want that. You want a really good pair of tweezers.
These are really pretty too. So here's what I like about them, because you keep one in your okay. So for me, the best place, and I'm sure for you, to tweeze is in the car in the daylight, right? In the rear view mirror.
It's very, very important to have natural lighting or good lighting. I'm going to tell you, because my eyes are a little bit off right now. I have one of those mirrors that you turn, and it's like you just got, this much showing, and it's like, what are you doing?
Magnification mirror.
Yes, a super magnification mirror.
I have a magnification mirror. It's the only way I can see the damn hairs.
So
but I can also do this. This is my other favorite thing to do. Wait a minute. Is to put it on. Oh shoot. Is to do it in my phone, so that you can see yourself. Hey, can you see yourself? And I could see myself, and I can go.
I can't do it in my phone.
You can't?
No. I never see. I can't even.
Oh, there's one over there. Shoot.
I can't even put lipstick on with my phone.
I use that as a mirror all the time.
But so I want to tell you a little bit about Perfect Beauty tweezers.
Okay, tell me about it.
They have all high quality tools. They're all made in Germany and Italy. Highest quality materials, and they offer it at great prices. And the thing is, if there's a product, a tool, a beauty tool that is good, I'm going to spend the money for it, but these really, they're not that much.
There is nothing in the world when you're getting ready worse than a pair of tweezers that don't pull the hair and you end up grabbing your skin because they're not slant. These are beautiful. These are slant, or they're not sharp enough, and don't come together perfectly. Oh, wait a minute. I got one. I don't can you see it. Can you see? I got a hair on there.
And look at these ones, how pretty they are.
Jealous.
Okay. All right. One of the other things let me give you a couple. Let's talk about eyebrows. Can we talk about eyebrows?
Yeah, let's talk about eyebrows. I over-tweezed mine.
Okay. The producer is saying, you women, you're a mess. Because guys don't have to worry about that. Although they should.
Get out. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm just going to do one thing. I'm going to go like that. They need to.
Like what? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
I was at a salon and they were using these for that.
Yeah, that's a little
I saw the guy cry. I saw a man cry.
I was in, when I worked in a salon, I never would tweeze a nose or whatever, but I would take the trimmer, and when I did the mustache and stuff like that with the scissors and stuff, I take that trimmer, especially the ear. I'm like, I get in there. All right, but I want to talk about eyebrows.
Okay.
Let's first thing give Compass Girls rule is your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. So
thank God.
You don't have to be absolutely, perfect with both eyebrows. I see beauty experts saying your eyebrows should be where your nostrils are here. I call bull on that because it depends on how far away this is, what the space is in between your eyes. What I say,
some people have wide eyes and that would look ridiculous.
The end of your eye is what I say. So like here and here. That's what I say. And that's how I got to fill in, because as I'm getting older, they're leaving, but I still need to pluck and stuff. So they're not sisters. I mean, they're sisters, they're not twins. Always shape and pluck in natural light. Zippy already said that, because you're going to see all that here better.
Nothing like a car. Sit in the driveway. Sit in the driveway with the rear view mirror. That's the best.
That's right.
But not while you're driving, because I hate it when I see someone doing it at a stoplight.
Yeah, at a stoplight.
That's kind of disgusting.
Although I have put on mascara at a stoplight.
That's different. Okay.
Identify your eyebrow shape. So your eyebrow shape, it's going to be easier to contour and to do your eyebrows if you kind of follow the shape, but you also need to know what the shape of your face is. So if your face is long and oval, a straight eyebrow can help kind of even things out. And you don't want those big, if your eyebrows kind of go pointy, you want to be careful with that. So, and you could do up here too. Some people only think you do the lower, but you also can do up here. If you have hair over here, get rid of that. We don't want
unibrow. No, I had very thick eyebrows when I was young, and
I did not. But you have fuzz here. You want the fuzz gone. No peach fuzz, nothing. Yeah. And that's the other thing. People will concentrate on the hairs that they could see, and that's where you say get outside and then pluck them. Fill in your brows with a pencil or a pigment. We already talked about this. Don't cheap out when it comes to your tools. You want tools.
You could buy a cheap. You could buy a cheap lipstick and have 500 of them, and that's fine. But think about in the kitchen. There's nothing worse than a dull knife.
Right.
Same thing.
And again,
But
these
can we
are
talk? I
a great
never
price.
fill in my
And
bones.
I want to tell them really quick, this is incredible. When I say incredible, and you should have more than one pair, by the way. I have a pair always in my to-go bag, in my pocketbook. I have it in my makeup case.
In the
I
car.
have it in my, where?
In my car. I keep one in my car.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
Yeah, just in case. And if I have to wait for anybody too.
Compass Girls 50 for 50%.
That's incredible. Can we talk about some of their other tools? Because I was like, you and I had conversations about different ones of their tools because you got really excited about something that was really simple.
Oh.
And I got excited about something else. So.
Oh, okay. So I have a thing about sharpeners.
Yep.
And I would literally go through sharpeners. I'd use it once. It stinks. I chuck it. So this one has for your large and small. And watch this. I waited. I just sharpened it a little smidge because I needed to get my liner on today. But here, let's see how good it is. Okay. And it should be smooth. If it's going, it's messing up your liner or your lip.
Yeah, it's time to replace it when it does that.
That was what, about 3? Look at that. Okay. Yeah. When I sharpen, I don't do super kill you pointy because I do it about like that. Because otherwise it could like break on your lip, or if it's an eyeliner, you could like actually hurt yourself. So
and again, so if it's starting to go, replace it. Just like Rachel says, you wash your tools, check your tools. You wash your brushes, check your tools constantly.
Especially in the summer, because all the actual makeup, if it does get hot, it can melt a little right on the blade, by the way. But
this it's not going to set you back.
If you feel like it's too sharp, you could take like a piece of toilet paper and just kind of go like that to get that real sharp point off. Love their sharpeners. Okay, let's talk about your favorite.
Okay, what is it called? I don't know what this is called. She's here. Suzanne, what is this called? I have a
It's okay. What did you call it? I love it.
I can't
so
remember.
Wait, let's show. So it's almost
it's a thing to get the caca out under my nails. That's what I said to Rachel. I went, first of all, it's a nail. Okay, so look at this. This is like I have a thing about this. So easy to carry, looks like a pen. You take the long part off, and you've got a beautiful nail file.
But it's 3-sided.
It's a 3-sided nail file. It's going to last you a long time. It's really well done. But when I'm going to what did I do? Put that side back on and pull the other side off. What do you call this? It's a ceramic nail file. This is to get all the caca out under your nails. To work it. So I was.
I love that. It's the nail caca remover, and you know what?
This drives me crazy. But I was so excited because it's actually curved. It's perfect.
It's very okay. I used to use, or I always did use, an orange wood stick. That was my thing. But the orange wood stick actually came to a very sharp point, and it didn't have, this is genius with the curve, whoever came up with this idea, because literally, let's
she said it's for cleaning your nails. This side's for cleaning.
Nothing came out. My nails are clean.
Wait a minute.
No, nothing came out.
Nothing came out, but I did my nails this morning. So
this is great.
I didn't scratch anything.
The nice thing is you could keep it in your purse. And look at that. This is great to go.
Hey, look, we have opposite colors. I don't know. Little things make me happy.
What?
Little things make me happy. This is one of those little things that make me really happy.
Yeah, this does make me happy. This makes me happy that
I know. And we were talking about it. And did you get little nail scissors? Safety nail scissors? Cuticle scissors? These cuticle scissors?
These, I believe these are men's scissors. Like these are safe, so you can. I could use these on many different things.
And you use these. I'm assuming because of this, you can use it on babies, right? They remind me of the baby ones.
No, I believe these are the men's grooming scissors.
Oh, okay. Oh, they are.
But you can use these.
Oh, can I go up here?
Won't stab your nose. You can use it in other delicate places.
Okay. Are we going to have a conversation like we had earlier today? Because I don't know if I can handle that.
Well,
the poop conversation.
Go ahead, tell them. Go ahead. It was funny.
Because no, we had a poop conversation earlier.
Oh, the poop conversation.
Yeah.
Then when I was naked talking to you.
Oh, we had that one too. So she calls me up and she sounds like she's in this vacuum and she's talking to me. And I know she's in the bathroom because you know how you get that. It's a small room and you get that vacuum sound.
You didn't hear the shower though?
No, I didn't notice the shower.
You thought I was on the potty. I was in the shower.
I thought you were on the potty because we do that. You were in the shower.
That's why I said it's kind of weird talking to you as I'm rubbing my naked body. And she was like,
I thought you had a towel on. Oh my God. I just can't. This is our life. This is life with Rach and Z. It's very raw. We had a conversation about poop today. We had a conversation about Rachel being naked talking to me. I usually warn each other ahead of time.
A reminder, it's Perfect Beauty Tweezers is the name of the site. And you have Compass Girls 50 for 50%
That's
off.
Amazing. And I'm going to go in because there's a lot of things I need to replace.
Also accessories and nail caca remover and nail file, which is Dippy's favorite. This is great. This is like, I love this.
You know what? I'm telling you, these are the things that I keep putting off buying that I know I need to have. And little things. Little things are so important. They are. These little things are so important.
They are very important. Okay, so.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Wait. Are we giving some away?
I almost.
She wants to keep them all for herself. She's in the winner's form. She's going to put Rachel Ferrucci.
So we are giving away. What are we giving away?
One,
two, yeah,
3, 4. Wait a minute. Am I there yet?
No.
5. I'm there.
6. So we're giving away 6 of the slanted tweezers to 6 people, which is awesome. So you guys are going to get yourself up.
Yeah, at least Lisa doesn't want the ones I put in my nose. I'll dip it in alcohol first. You won't get these.
You're not going to get anything from her nose.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay, so I think it's called Aronia.
I think it's called Aronia as well.
All right, so Aronia is
not ammonia, but Aronia.
Aronia. This is so Aronia berry is grown in the Midwest, and this is Aronia berry juice.
I'm assuming that it's a superfruit.
Oh, wait, I just want to tell you one quick tip back to eyebrows.
Yeah.
I sometimes use mascara to hold them in place.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't even use pencil half the time.
Because, this is supposed to go up and then it goes down. So I'll go like this with mascara, and that's how I hold them up. That's my tip.
That's a
And
really good tip.
for pain, here's another tip. For pain, rub baby Orajel on it. That's your 2 really good
Okay,
tips.
I gotta have my watermelon. Hold on.
Okay, so Midwest grown aronia berry juice. It contains 100% pure aronia for your whole body health. Like it boosts your immune system. It's for healthy joints.
Yeah.
So
it's one of the newer found superfruits. So if you're into superfruits, which I used to be, and I thought it was juice. What?
Can we ask everybody? Guess how many berries are in one of these bottles? How many berries? You guys guess. Does it
I'm
say
going to go like this? Yes, it says it right on the front. So I'm going to go like
this. Oh, so cover.
Okay. Anybody guess how many berries?
Guess how many berries. And then what?
I was going to said maybe they could win.
Improved digestion. And a 4-pack will typically last. It's a month supply because you only take 2 ounces twice daily.
Shot glass. You do a shot glass of it.
So we'll tell you after a couple more people do it. But
ooh, someone's close.
2 people
are close.
Yeah.
Okay. They also have gummies.
Yep.
So if you prefer to make it feel like it's a dessert or candy, you can always go for the gummy instead of doing the shot.
So how many gummies do I have to take? Let's see.
You take 3 gummies. Oh, here we go. 3 gummies. Now this is not going to do anything to her because it's a superfruit. It's like
we're gonna taste it. Let's see. I'm not a huge berry person besides strawberry, so I don't know. Okay. Ooh, they're tart.
Do you like tart?
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
Oh.
They're like, it's like in between a grape and a plum.
Sweet
tart. Ooh.
And like a sweet tart.
Debbie wants to know if that mixes with vodka. Why not?
Is it mixed with vodka? Oh, the shot. I.
How many of these are we supposed to take a day?
3.
These are very good, by the way.
Chew 3 gummies per day.
Wow, I'm impressed. Very good.
So
okay.
A long time ago, I had worked with that holistic doctor when we worked at that other company, you and I, and he taught us all about superfruits and how important they are for your immune system. So there you go.
All right, let's tell how many berries.
How many berries? Who came closest?
Karen and Debbie came close. They said 1,000.
Someone said 1,500.
Someone said 1,500.
1,000's closer.
So 1,200 berries.
1,200 berries. Can you imagine 1,200 berries in one bottle? I looked at it and I thought it was like grape juice, and I was going to open it and drink it. And I read it. I'm really bad at not paying attention before I do stuff. So,
just so you know, the links are not working. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but they will be in the newsletter.
Everything will be in the newsletter. You guys know that. And if I screw up, just tell me and I'll resend it.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the comments also. So for the
Aronia berries, but the company is Acronia Valley Aronia Juice. It's
right.
Acronia Valley.
We are giving away, I just put it in. We are giving away to 2 winners. So that's really cool.
It says here, 2 winners.
Okay. Uvita. I love this name.
I would think it's Uveda, but okay, Uvita.
I like Uvita.
Except I think it's like Ayurvedic. I think it's Veda.
Okay, Uveda.
But I could be wrong.
I like Vita, but Vita's
Okay,
okay.
we talk about essential oils every now and then.
This is mood. So I wondered, will it get you in a good mood if you're not in a good mood?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm going to rub it all over Mr. A.
It's 100% pure, and it's a therapeutic grade.
Well, Zip, if you rub it in the right places, you get them in a good mood.
There you go. That's true. That's very true. Maybe.
Oh, this supports. This is I didn't know this. Mental clarity, reduction in stress, and produce feelings of calmness. Where do I rub it?
Everywhere.
I would say that you can rub it where you because it's an essential oil and it's aromatherapy. I would assume you want to put it somewhere where you can smell it. So I would do it.
Okay.
And yes, it would be Uveda because it is tridoshic.
Oh, you can smell it. I think I put too much on.
It's tridoshic. So if you know anything about doshas, it helps to balance the Vata, the Pitta, and the Kapha constitution. So remember that if you're into Ayurvedic medicine, remember that you have
the producer is nice and calm right now. He's sleeping. I got so much on. So, oh boy. Ooh, do I smell that?
I don't think you need a lot of it.
This little baby will last you a long time, let me tell you. Wow. All right. Wait, you can't see. Oh, wait. Where's it say mood? There it is. Mood. Let me put the cap back on. And I like the little wooden cap.
But they are, if you're into essential oils, let me see what it is. So I know it has holy basil in it. Jadamansi, calamus,
Elizabeth, I'm not putting it on my temple.
Ashwagandha, which will calm you because I take ashwagandha at night orally.
It smells like
centella, rose, and holy basil.
It smells. Okay, wait. Let me just try to get a regular sniff of it.
It smells like herbs. It's with a little rose.
I was going to say earth, not dirt. Not dirt.
No, it smells like an herb garden to me with a little rose in it. Yeah,
earthy.
It smells like an herb garden.
Yeah, earthy. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
Not dirt earth, like like your garden, but not a flower garden.
Well, it has rose in it. You should be able to smell the rose. I can smell the rose in it too, but not a lot. There's very little rose in it. I can smell the basil, the holy basil, and I can smell.
Oh wait, I just smell something like.
Oh, I think that's Rich.
Something I cook with. Vegan and cruelty free. How do you say that word? Tridoshic?
Tridoshas.
Okay.
I'll teach you about all that stuff one day.
Wait,
you should know that because you're into reflexology, and that's based on doshas.
No, I don't know. I just know reflexology, grab my foot, do this kind of stuff, and make me feel better. But this is herbs balance, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. It sounds like a sorority.
Okay, so it's like saying that's the balance of your. After the show, I'll explain it to you, but you either go acidic. So some people's bodies are more acidic and they need to be brought more to the center. It's like yin and yang. So you have to bring them together. So you have different portions of who you are and you bring them together. And that's what that is. We'll have a show about that.
Yeah.
Italian eatery, Debbie Melva.
It doesn't smell like
not pita.
It doesn't smell like that, Lisa.
No.
Okay. Pete Brothers. Let's talk about Pete Brothers.
Ooh.
We're giving a Uveda away.
Uveda.
Hey,
it's Veda.
It sounds like you're saying it like a Jewish accent. Uveda.
It's Uveda. I can't with you. I just can't with you.
Uveda.
All right. What did I do with that thing I love? Oh, there it
It's
is.
like my new word, shimina. You're such a shimina.
What is that? I've never heard that.
It's a word.
Don't.
It's a
don't.
word.
Did you make up a word?
I did. So the producer
Oh
was hearing me. So I said, stop being such a shimina. And then I said, something happened. I said, shimina. And he was like, what are you trying to make this like the F word? Like you could use it with anything. And I'm like, yeah, like anytime you would say, you would use that word. Like stop being a shimina. Shimina. Look at this shimina.
So now the Compass Girls have their own language. So
I'm going to get a shirt that says shimina.
I got a shirt on.
I'm sure Karen wrote it on her list. Deborah.
Already have one.
Deborah said Rachel needs to make a dictionary of Rach words.
Oh, Karen has one.
Karen, who is here in the audience, someday we're going to have her on. She has been making a list for years now and has a list on her phone. Okay, Pete Brothers. Pete Bras.
Brothers. BROS period is brothers.
Bras. Pete Bros. Pete Brothers. It is Pete Bros Palm Free.
So there's no palm oil in it.
I just put the link in, and they have all kinds of bar soaps, 100% palm free, like Z said. It's made like these are made with pure olive oil. Let's take this out and smell it.
God.
Yes.
And I've got some
Oh my God.
I know.
This is lavender. That is amazing. And this one is lemon and thyme.
I have the Shea Butter coconut vanilla one right here. And I put it in the little exfoliating bag.
Oh, this is awesome. This little.
So really simple. You just put your soap, your Pete Brothers soap into the exfoliating bag, pull it, wet it, and now you can exfoliate and wash.
And it's moisturizing because of the olive oil or the shea butter.
Right. It's so good for your skin that, you know what? I know you say to use cleansers on your face, but I'm guessing because of the amount of.
So we have somebody in our audience.
Oh, Elizabeth!
There's another word for the woo-ha.
So shimina is your woohoo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like a soap on a rope, Anne-Marie. Don't drop it.
So shimina, another word for woohoo. I'd like to check out her shimina by Shimina August 10th. Wow. Now that makes me mad.
You thought you were creating something new.
Because I like that word, but I don't want to talk about the chooch all the time.
The what? The chooch?
Okay, so the Shea one is nice. I love this. Elizabeth said, I'm not even kidding. This is crazy stuff. This smells really nice. And then they have a lotion, again, lavender, which would be great for if you shower at night and then go to bed. That will help you sleep. Coconut vanilla.
My husband would love the coconut vanilla because that's I would think that's much more math. Well, I love it, but for him, he wouldn't go for the lavender. Are we doing that whole?
I'm usually really good at opening these.
You're the one who yelled at me last time. I got mine open right away.
Wow. Yeah, remember? What is happening? Let me try this one.
Ooh.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh. This one's leaking.
What did you do?
I squoze it.
Squoze.
I squoze it.
No such word as squoze.
That is a word, squoze. You squozer.
I'm losing it here.
All right. So
Okay, there's no artificial fragrance in it, so all this fragrance is natural, which is really nice. It's good for people on the planet. No animal testing. You don't have to worry about animal testing with them. Cruelty free. Everything is recyclable. So these bottles are metal. They're metal bottles, easy to recycle. I don't know if they do refill or not, but I love a good bar soap.
Oh my gosh. This coconut vanilla smells divine.
I know. That's what I just put on. It's wonderful. And it's one of those that's not too feminine smelling, not too masculine. It's just right for everybody. And yeah, the bottles are beautiful. I mean, no problem putting these on the vanity if you have a fancy ass vanity. Oh, mine is just.
And
there you go.
We're giving away 4 bar soaps of the choice of the winner's choice. So we're giving 4 winners a bar of soap.
Oh my gosh! And there's a lot of shea in this, Rach. Some things say Rach and they say shea, but they only put a little in. It's the number 2 ingredient.
I don't have the next thing. I can't find it. Maybe I think it's in my beach bag.
Are we doing spot my UV?
Yeah, that's where it is. It's in my beach bag. I couldn't find it. That's why.
Well, that makes sense. Okay,
yeah.
I'll show it then. So, you know how you go to the beach and you don't remember to put on your sunscreen? These are stickers. These are stickers that tell you, it's called Spot My UV, and it's the world's first clinically proven UV detection sticker. So you put one on. We put one on now. I haven't opened it. And it gives you a personalized reminder of when it's time to reapply the sunscreen.
Because when you put it on, it's clear. And then you put the sunscreen over it. You just sunscreen up like you normally would. And that acts to your skin and tells you it'll turn purple when it's time to reapply. This is a great thing.
Hold on, I'm going to put one on now. I'm in the house. It's not going to show anything, but it actually starts off as purple, Rach.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it starts as purple and then turns clear then.
Yes.
I got it.
You got it backwards, but that's fine. We're okay with that.
Well, you're on what the window note.
But it's a personal reminder. So how many times are you like, oh, wait, it's been 30 minutes. Has it been 45 minutes?
Right. And this is great if you sweat. And the best part is if you're a runner or you're out walking and exercising and you sweat some of that SPF off, or you're swimming and you wash it off.
It is clear when safe, purple when it's time to reply. It's
okay. Oh, I haven't put it on
you haven't applied anything. I knew I was right.
I'm wrong. So this is what it looks like when you need to put it on.
Yes, so it'll be purple. You put your sunscreen on, it'll turn clear. Then
like that,
when it turns purple again, oh, you look like a movie star. It looks like one of those moles. Don't put it on your chin. They usually have it like here. Oh, I'm shiny.
Yeah,
where's my powder girl? The producer said, and stinky because I got stuff all over.
I feel like more like a little doll.
So you only need a little bit, and I put a lot on. This is so cool.
So there are 8 UV detection stickers in a box, which means there are probably 2 of these sheets, right? Because each of these sheets have 4 in it.
And
so all you have to do is, if you're going with the family, just bring.
Oh, they're great for kids. If you have
perfect for kids.
This is a must. Everything stickers. Your UV spot my UV.
So the reason these are our tips are because these are all little things, little tips you can do and tricks you can do to improve your life, to make life easier. So this is just a little trick so you don't screw up the whole SPF thing.
I'm not sure at how many hours it lasts, but
let me see if it's.
I believe it's wait, I think we have that. No.
One spot lasts 12 continuous hours or 6 sunscreen applications. So when it does it, you
There
put
you
it back
go.
on. You've got 6 applications.
I knew
Oh,
it
God,
said it somewhere.
my brace is like-
We are giving away
So it's a great trick for the beach,
one
the pool.
of the 8 box, one of the 12 box, 5 of the TMP, which means try me pouches,
That's these.
and they each have 4 spots in them. So that is really cool. This is a good one. I'm really happy with this. Okay. Last but not least, so we got these mugs.
So this is my tip for these, okay? So there's nothing like taking some, Rachel always talks about self-care, and it's so important to take some time for yourself and treat yourself really well. And self-care is one of them, but another thing is to just relax. And can I tell you, there's nothing like having, it's great in the morning, but in the evening when you're like stressed out, to pour yourself a cup of tea, herbal tea, if you are sensitive to caffeine, and enjoy it in a beautiful, beautiful mug. It's just gorgeous. Now,
it is beautiful.
And it's got the warmer on it. So
this is my favorite. Warm. The spoon.
Oh, yeah, the spoons are beautiful.
They're very nice.
It's like a demi-tasse spoon, except for it's longer.
I was trying to see, because this is so it'll stay hot. And it
stays on, yes, so that you're.
I was trying to see if you could use it as a coaster.
No,
maybe not. But it was an idea.
But it is absolutely stunning. Look, I want to get it closer so you can see how pretty that is. Now this one, I'm sure there are different ones. This one says happy.
This says happy holiday.
We've had this for way too long.
So
sitting here, just saying.
Well, yeah, and then we were going to show it because we like this for Valentine's Day, and then we can show it.
I would totally. So I want to show you. Do you have it? I have the box. How they sent it.
Oh my gosh, how they sent it.
What makes it a beautiful gift for anybody who's a tea or coffee lover, or who you just want to tell to please slow down and take care of yourself. It comes packaged in,
yeah, that's pretty.
It is so pretty. It says on the top,
they seem very, like when I first opened them and felt it, I was like, oh, these are delicate. And then I was like, oh no, they're like regular mugs, but it's just that because they're very shiny and pearly and pretty.
And Rachel's breaking them. So it makes a beautiful gift. It absolutely makes a gorgeous gift just because of the way it's packaged. Mine's kind of coming apart there. But and it's also a good mug size. That's the other thing. It's a substantial size. It's not.
It's good for tea.
It's good for tea, but it's also
my coffee mug is this big.
Oh no, it gets too. If I like a small coffee, like a regular size, because it gets cold if I walk away. But I love the fact that I can put this
only
on
when I have espresso. So Z, you are going to tell us about your day trip.
Oh yeah, we finally get to talk about travel, and these are our tips and tricks of products you can use. But right now we're going into the trips portion, and Rachel and I thought that what we would do was talk about day trips. And I had been, it's been, I want to say 2 years at least, maybe 3 since I've been here, but about 2.5 hours from me. So I would say from Orlando down to maybe West Palm, it's in that 2.5 hour range, is a small city called Sebring, Florida. And you may have heard the name before because it's a very famous racetrack there. The
Oh, I
Sebring.
thought you were going to say there's a car named after it.
No, there's a very famous racetrack where they have the 12-hour Grand Prix. So this is not a NASCAR track. It's a track that where they race Formula cars.
Wait a minute, because you're 1, 2, 3, because I'm supposed to be showing for that. Sebring International
Well,
Race.
you can do that I was just saying that's what it's famous for.
Oh, okay.
So we can go to that next if you want. I don't.
No, you start. I'm doing photos.
Okay. So yes,
Sorry.
that's okay. So Sebring is known. So they have. When I was there, they have these great viewing stands. You can go on top of the raceway almost and look down. And they were racing Corvettes. And they were when I was there, they were doing like a 4-hour Corvette race, and they go around. So it's not like NASCAR where they just go and done. They go and they go and they go, and there are these gorgeous luxury cars, and it's very fancy, and it's more like going to the Kentucky Derby than it is like going to a NASCAR. People get dressed up. The women were all dolled up in beautiful dresses and hats, and it's fun for men and women. So just one of those places that I had. I'm looking for something.
And then you were telling me about the inn.
So when I was there, I stayed at, and I'm trying to find my information on it, but I stayed at the inn on the lake. Now, who would expect that this tiny little city, tiny little town, had this gorgeous Mediterranean style hotel? The rooms are absolutely spectacular. They keep this. You can see the lush gardens. I felt like I was in Italy. That's a room in the hotel. You have that's one of their suites. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you can see in the background, there's a wine cabinet in the room. You see them on the back wall, and
I do.
And a refrigerator. They have a beautiful restaurant. It's pet friendly. That's the other thing. If you love to travel with your animals, they are pet friendly. The owner is the designer. The woman is designed all the rooms, and their little dog lives there.
Those rooms are beautiful.
It's gorgeous. They have this wonderful restaurant that's sort of this Italian Euro-American fusion thing. So you can get everything from steak to scampi, and it's all. I want to say farm to table, but it's all freshly available herbs and fruits and vegetables that they grow. If you look back around the pool, they have some of those that are filled with herbs that they use in the restaurant. So they actually, some of those on the other side,
oh yes,
have herbs, and they use those in the restaurant, which is very, very cool.
Wow.
Yes.
I love that.
And each of the rooms offers something very different. So some of the rooms, now you can get everything from a small room to a large room, and they look over the lake. So it's a beautiful lake called Lake Jackson. You have panoramic views of the lake, and it's I love it. So we can skip over the Sebring, the International Raceway pictures, because I kind of already talked about them.
Yep.
And we can go to, if you or your husband love golf, it is considered the golf value destination of America. I always thought it was the golf value destination of Florida, but it's the whole U.S. They have a golf trail there. You can play 18 holes of golf for $15. That's unheard of. At where we belong, 18 holes of golf is like 80-something, 70-something, 80-something. That's crazy. So $15, they start at $15. Some of them are $22. There's the Citrus Golf Trail there with 6 18-hole golf courses. There are more than that, but those are on the golf trail. So it's a great way. I don't play golf, but Mr. S does. But there's fun shopping and stuff there. So bye-bye. I'm going. It's also in Orange Grove territory. So it's in the county where you'll find all the orange groves. And there is a little, I don't know if I think you have a photo of it. There's a little shack that's been there for 84 years called, and it's the grove's called Maxwell's Grove. And they're the only people that make ice cream out of oranges. That's actually made out of their oranges.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's dairy free.
So what's all that behind? Is that alcohol?
Yes, it's Florida wines. They sell Florida wines, all local items, Florida wines, Florida honey, oranges and orange juice. And I will probably put the URL in the email because they ship. So if they can't ship I don't think they can ship the ice cream.
Can they ship the ice cream?
I don't know, but I have never had anything like it, and we loved it. It was so much fun.
That looks awesome.
So now when I was there, I'm looking for.
Whoops.
That's all right because
all right, I went ahead.
You go ahead.
Okay.
Now, every year they have. You've heard of craft beer fests and wine tastings. Well, they have the country's and probably the world's only soda festival.
That is so cool.
It is, and I was talking to you when I was there.
Yeah.
So what you do, and I have this. If you can take the picture down.
Sorry.
You pay for a shot, and this is the shot glass from the Sebring. Let me see if I can show you from the Sebring Soda Festival. And you go from table to table, and you taste all these craft sodas, and you rate them. And just like with a craft beer festival or something, they rate them, and there are winners. And companies bring their newest. Cool. And Foxen was there, all the way down in Sebring. Foxen Soda was there. Your local soda. There was a soda.
Dark baby.
And I don't remember. Gene Simmons had a soda there. It was Gene Simmons soda. He has a soda brand. He had a soda there. And there was sodas that I remember from a kid from Rhode Island. There's a small company. Then there's some really, really unusual ones. It happens April 1st to the 3rd. I know it's coming up next year. There's also, obviously, there's music, there's entertainment. It's fun for the kids. It's a whole family affair.
That sounds fun.
And there are over 100 varieties of soda.
That's cool.
That's crazy. It was so much fun. Just if you're bringing the kids, expect them to get a little wired from all the soda. And dogs. Everybody had dogs. They were walking around with dogs, kids, families. There were games. So, and they had this really
go to that.
Well,
I see some people here that in Connecticut that want to go. Maybe we should take a road trip next April.
They have a little store there that has. I've never seen so many sodas in my life. They have sodas from all over the world, and that's all they sell candies and stuff like that. It's also an area that has a lot of distilleries, and they are. I don't know if you've got Sugar Sands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of them that I went to is called Sugar Sands, and they make moonshine. So that's one of their moonshine stills.
Who doesn't love moonshine?
Yeah, but they also make rum, gin, and vodka. And I bought a bottle of vodka. My sister-in-law loves her vodka, and she said it was amazing. It was smooth. It was really delicious. So you can go for a tour. It's actually a lot of those places. When you go to a distillery, it's just a distillery. This is on a sugarcane plantation. So they actually use their own sugar cane to make the booze. So it's a real old-time moonshine kind of distillery. And it's in the middle. So it's in the middle of this 10-acre sugarcane farm. And they're true farm to bottle, just like, farm to table. They don't go out for anything. They make everything right there. So very cool place. They do tastings, a lot of fun. There's an outdoor bar. There's an indoor bar. And if you love your moonshine or any drinking, there's also right nearby, I didn't put it in there, this place that makes the greatest apple cider vinegars. And they make it with the hard cider that they have there. So it's really yummy. Okay, I think the next one is a bar, and it's got to be by far my very favorite bar.
Oh my God, I need to go here.
So this bar is so there's the woman who owns this bar, or there are two women who own this bar, but her husband owns some incredible restaurants, Anyway, she was she was inspired by that. Not by monkey, not my was it not my monkey, not my circus. And so she made this whole theme of a bar that's circus. And if you go back to that, because I actually was hanging upside down from that hula hoop I should have gotten the photo, but these are all usable. There's acrobatic things that you can actually get on.
Oh, we are totally going there.
Yeah. And then there are separate rooms for bachelorette parties that are crazy. It is called Mon Cirque. It's a wine bar, but they do have craft beer. So I'll be honest, there were guys and women there, but predominantly women. It's the place where the girlfriends go to hang out.
We need to do road trip.
That's a total.
We're all coming there, and we'll do a live show. That would
they have unbelievable wines, and it's got this kind of French feel to it. Okay, the next one I don't know if I have photos of. This is her husband's place. It's called the Faded Bistro and Beer Garden.
No,
you don't.
No.
So it's an indoor-outdoor restaurant, and when you walk in the door, there's this incredible bar that's made out of it's this mahogany bar that's from the pre-Civil War. It's gigantic. It's absolutely gorgeous. The food is amazing. But if you're there, I suggest you go outside to the beer garden. Again, it's a garden where they grow their own herbs to use in the restaurant. You'll sit around wine barrels, and the bartender there is absolutely incredible. Everything you want to make sure you get one of your craft beers, order tapas or a charcuterie board because they're beautiful, amazing. Share it with your friends. And again, the vegetables and the herbs all come from the garden that surrounds the beer garden. It's just absolutely, and it twinkles at night. It's so nice. And the last place is a place that I've been trying to get my husband to go to, and it's called Cowpoke's Watering Hole.
That sounds fun too.
So I walked in and I was like, there is a restaurant in Massachusetts, a lobster restaurant that we used to go to. I'm trying to remember. It was where they have the time. You pick your lobster, you pick your steak. Yeah, Stoughton, Mass. And you pick your lobster, they cook it for you. You pick your steak, they cook it for you. It reminded me of that. You sat down, you ordered your steaks by the pound. So you get a 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, okay, so Jake from State Farm? You know that commercial with the steaks?
Yeah, well, the steak.
That's the kind of place it is. Those kind of steaks. It has a stage with like a country music bar. It's just what you think a Cowpokes would be with it's giant. I don't know how many they seat. It looks like it probably seats 300 people. It's giant. It's a gigantic room, and the food is phenomenal. It's like they cook it outside on the grill perfectly, and they also have fish. They have seafood. And they have steaks, but my husband loves steak. If your husband or you love steak, it's so much fun. So again, it's Sebring, Florida.
And you're going to have that information in the newsletter.
Yep, I will have it in the newsletter and at Cowpokes. They have big screen TV, NFL games, all that stuff. If you're into music, they have line dancing lessons. I mean, it's like a real old. I went in and I was like, oh, this is like honky tonk. And then I got into it.
I need to go to all these places.
That's so much fun.
Yeah,
you have to come.
I know.
It's this little city all built around a circle. There's just a circle. Well, I mean, that the downtown area is a circle and all the streets go off of it. And it's so much fun. And then that soda festival is all around the circle. So yeah, Sebring, Florida. Never knew about it until I went for the soda festival, and I keep begging him to go back.
I'll come down. We'll go.
He's never been.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll all go. We're doing a road trip. A whole bunch of people from up north. We're coming down there.
Okay.
So for those that are in New England, my pick is the Saybrook Point Inn and Spa. So if you're anywhere in the Northeast, it's, just a drive away. And They are right on the water, in Saybrook, Connecticut, and in Old Saybrook, excuse me. And we stayed at what's called 3 stories. So there's a main inn, and then there's this place, 3 stories,
Gorgeous.
which was an old house that they redid and made into it's a guest house, but so it was newly renovated, and that was a couple years ago. And children are not allowed there.
Oh,
And
now
and they have
getting old.
like a house mother. Her name was Mrs. Pratt. You wanted to take her home with you. So there's only 8 rooms in the whole place. We actually stayed in Audrey Hepburn's mother's room. Katharine Hepburn, her mother's room. And the rooms, when I tell you gorgeous, whoops.
Oh,
that's the room. That's
look at
only
those
one
4-poster bed.
Yes, that door goes out to a balcony. There's a fireplace. It's a real working fireplace. And then the other side is the bathroom and a closet. And it's absolutely gorgeous, with a sitting area. And so they have in the basement, there's like a billiards room and billiards room. We grabbed like a couple bottles of wine. We hung downstairs, so you're able to just drink. When you get up in the morning, Mrs. Pratt has like a continental breakfast for you. There's muffins and all freshly baked. It's literally like she's there baking for you.
Wow.
There's a living room where you could there's games, so you could sit there. But then, excuse me, across the street is let me see. That's Mrs. Pratt's. That's the kitchen. How cute is that?
Oh my gosh, how cute.
So everybody that stays in the rooms, you're coming down. It's almost like a B&B because you're coming down and you're meeting the other people that stay there because there's only 8 rooms there. So across the street is the main inn, which again is on the water, and that's where the spa is. So now we go to the spa quite often.
Yes, you do.
One of my favorite, it's one of my top 3 day spas. It's an actual day spa. I have a pet peeve about spas that say they're a day spa. And then you go in and it's just, you get a massage, get your clothes back on and leave. To me, a day spa is there's a pool, there's somewhere to just chill out.
Yep.
There's different things to do there. That's a day spa to me. So their spa, they offer everything, sweetest massages. I had my second hot stone massage, but the first one I did, they just kind of laid the stones on me. This one, they they massaged my whole body with them. It was great. And then you could sit in the relaxation room. You could order mimosas or whatever you want, to drink. Excuse me. I know. I'm like joking here.
That's all right.
So they offer you like teas and waters and cucumber water, all of that. Then right from the spa, you could just put your bathing suit on. They have showers, all of that, the whole thing, lockers. You could go into the pool. There's an indoor pool and an outdoor pool.
Oh, how nice.
So literally we went the other day, 11 o'clock was our treatment. Then we went out to the outdoor pool, went in the pool. Then we left there and we went to, it's called Fresh Salt. And you could even just go to Fresh Salt for dinner. It's a restaurant there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's the spa. That's the relaxation room. I forgot my pictures. This is Fresh
Oh,
Salt.
very nice.
So that's the calamar.
Yum.
Yeah, their food menu is amazing. Their chef, the menu is very simple, but the amount of food and the quality is amazing. And everything is kind of made with the chef's twist. So this is a shrimp dish, and it's like over a risotto. Fresh Salt is just absolutely delicious. It's worth it even if you just go up there. They also do an amazing brunch. Their brunch, when I say out of this world, I didn't even want to do like 1 or 2 pictures because there's just so much food. There's an entire room. You go room to room to get food. It's just like it goes on and on. Now I got to show you this picture. We were walking and this little woman here was carrying this big, huge vase, and she was carrying it over to one of the workers, and she's like, you got to clean this vase. And then every time I saw her, as she was walking, she was going like this, like the white glove test. So I went up to her to talk to her. This is the original owner. Her name, and I'm probably going to get her name wrong, but it's like Mrs. Tagliati. Let me just see. It's not Tella. It's Mrs. It is Tagliatella. She's the original owner. They call her Mrs. T, but she's always, like checking everything. So if you walk down there and go like this on a windowsill, it's clean. Like that's
wow.
And that's her job now. She just walks around and makes sure everybody like cleans everything. Wow. But it's just so nice. You could sit outside from the restaurant or from the balconies, and you could just watch all the boats. It's very New England, very, very New England. Cool thing, they also have a lighthouse that it's a small lighthouse, but it's a room. It's only one. So a family, I don't know if it sleeps 2 or 4. I think it's 4, but you got to check. But you could actually rent the lighthouse. So the inn is here, and there's a pier, and the lighthouse is out on the pier, and that's where you stay.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very, very cool. It's definitely worth it to go, even for a day, like to just.
Oh, didn't you just do that?
I did. I went there.
This week?
We were there from 11. I think I got home at like
just this week.
7:30 or something. Like it was. It's very easy for time to go by because it's just you're just so and you're looking out on the water, and then you're by the pool, and then there's just like a lot to do. And if you stay there, if you did like a mini, couple days there, there's lots of different things around there.
Old Saybrook is really nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice restaurants around the area.
Yeah.
And my husband used to work there, so we used to be there fairly often.
Catherine Hepburn.
Yeah.
House.
We love. Oh yeah, Catherine Hepburn's house. If you're at 3 stories, if you come out, if you look out at the point, that's her. That was her house.
That's right.
Oh wow.
We stayed in her mother.
So where her house is and where the 3 stories is, the house they redid. When I said we stayed in her mother's room, because that was her mother's house. So they redid the house.
Yeah, but like
so it's very nice.
There are a lot of people on here who have never been to a spa. We're gonna have to change that.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Yep, I'm seeing a lot.
Everybody needs a spa. It is absolutely amazing, and I think you should have a spa treatment at least once per quarter.
Yes, I agree. And maybe one time we'll talk about spas that we've been to together that have
And
great
we've been
deals.
to a couple nice ones.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
look, you don't have to do this great big spa day, you know, like.
So there's a spa that you and I have been to down here that you like, and you've been talking to a woman who used to work there. That as a resident here, I can go have 3 treatments for $50. Spend the whole day there. So we can talk about that. They have
we'll
a
have
facial, a massage, and a manicure for $50. They have day specials that you have to grab.
We'll do a spa show we'll do different options. So whether you want to just go for a massage and then leave, or do like a spa day.
And they're planning to have mini sessions so that you get the taste of the whole thing.
So I just want to do a quick reminder that our Walford home, the Compass Girls collection, is still going on with the BOGO 50. So it's buy one, get one at 50% off. That's the Compass Girls collection. We had Kidda, which is giving an unbelievable 25% off with code The Compass Girls. And then last week we talked about Catalyst Collections. You're getting 20% off your purchase of $10 or up. Now, this week we are giving away, we had talked about 5 winners.
So can I tell you something? I just had to pull this off my wall, because remember how I said I was putting on the wall? I put it on with a command strip. You can see the command strips on the back. The other parts on the wall in the living room, and it's light enough to stay on there. So just in case you want to do that.
But it's not that light, though.
No, but I got the large command strip, which can hold 16 pounds. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the breadfruit bowl by Catalyst Collection, and we have 2 winners for this. The first winner is Julie Waldrop.
Yay!
And the second winner is Rainisha.
Woohoo! Springer?
Yay! So that's for the breadfruit bowl. Then we have the leaf tray.
I don't have one.
I love it.
I am leafless.
And you know, I didn't show last week, I don't think, but you could really see the detail of how they popped it on this side and then it popped out here. So this is the leaf tray, and this is going to Eileen Sullivan.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Eileen.
And then we have this beautiful candle. Zippy and I both have a different one. So I believe they'll have their choice of the candle. And that is going to Susan Hutchinson.
Congratulations, Susan. Woohoo!
And then we have the horn bowl or dish, which is what Zippy has, which is absolutely beautiful. And look at that. That's so nice. It's all like recycled metal for the bowl and the leaf tray. Yes. And that's horn. It's actually made.
Right, so it's recycled horn. Nobody got killed for this.
Right.
This is recycled.
So they use the whole.
They take old products that were made out of horn and they recycle.
That was amazing. That is going to Chris Purdue.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Chris.
Okay, so we are here next Wednesday at 8:00 as usual. I forget what we're talking about next week, but we'll be here 8:00 Eastern, right here on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. And you can keep sharing this show with your friends throughout the week. And the more comments, the more the week. The week.
Don't forget, life is short. Buy the lipstick.
That's right. Don't you could comment all week long. You could share it. You'll be entered for this week's giveaways. And if you were listening in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.